Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to the merry Moonbase. This water's getting a little toasty. So oh god, how close? I gotta be close on the steel. Still a ways away. What are you trying to make? Let's have you not make anything. Just want you both to make some steel. So I need enough steel to make the aqua tuner, to put the aqua tuner in here. You can get rid of... I want a shutoff valve. Because I don't have any plastic, I was using the shutoff valve just to put in, or this sensor to put in a small amount of water. But because I don't have any plastic, I can't build steam turbines yet. So I'm going to use water to keep this stuff cool. Yeah, we just got that down to a vacuum, so we can pull this out. I'm just using the mini liquid lock over there because I don't even want this to get up to super hot steam. And we've done a bit of a cleanup. We've got a lot of the power wires cleaned out. I gotta redo my liquid tank. And then I put in some shipping for the pips once I get around to doing the rest of the shipping. And then, you know, trying to do a clean out. But temperature-wise, this is kind of warmed up. There's still a lot of cold debris in here. So still running the pipe through to kind of cool this down. But we're definitely not up to active cooling yet. You need to go up there to cool that down. We're going to need radiant pipe in there to cool that stuff. Cooling for you. Yep. Oh, I got the food storage. It's not doing anything yet because I haven't put the gas in. Because, you know, temperature. But essentially this is just a aluminum tile. There's some bleach stone in here somewhere. And then my dupes can manually dump in seeds, meat, and paku fillet. And you need power. And then we keep sweeping everything out of here. 500. We're getting there. How hot are you coming out? 85. Okay, so if that's coming out at 85, I can set these to 32 and get another couple of pieces out before I'm worried about boiling the water. What does polluted water go at? 120? 108, yeah, 119, it's 120. Okay, so I still got plenty of room. I just don't want to boil the water in there. And it shouldn't, it's only 32 degrees. What are you waiting on? Oh, you're waiting on the coolant. 900, 3 more. Damn it, I forgot it was cold up here and I broke a pipe. Alright, let's turn that into insulated. Everything else down here is warm, but this area is still kind of cold. Alright, all that looks to be cleaned out. One more. Oh, I'm waiting on coolant again. What are you? Oh, here it comes. Perfect. This should do it. What's that coming out at? 87. Quite warm, but that should be exactly enough for an aqua tuner. Yay, active cooling. Alright, and this is all nice down to vacuum. Perfect. Once I build that, I can brick this in. And then I can start to actively cool the food as well. As long as we don't breathe out, then we're fine. There it is. Let's prioritize that one first. That way we keep the liquid lock. Alright, I want polluted water, which is down here, which I'm not using for anything. Alright, my piping's already gotten insane, but let me play around with that. I can just go this way, turn this around. Alright. Alright, we have all that queued up, and now I can dump the water out of this pipe. Well, why are you... There we go. I'm like, why aren't you doing the priority 7 thing? Clean up this little... I'll just leave that blob of water there. Hopefully I don't ever need to break into this, but that will help. Perfect. That is all nice and cleaned out. This pipe we don't need anymore because this should be... I mean, at some point I do want to cool or warm the base. So we'll leave that for now. I will have to do something with the piping. But you go there, you go there. Break, break. So you are coming in there. Ah, you go like that. You go like that. You connect to there. You connect to that. We can just do that. That way I don't end up with debris popping into places I don't want. That should do it. I don't know what that pipe is for. You go here. This gets me my polluted water. Oh, that's what that pipe was for. Never mind. That pipe was to put the polluted water in. So much piping. And there is enough room up here for 2 steam turbines, but I doubt I'll need more than one. Who's... Oh, I don't know what the hell's flooding. Okay, and now gas-wise... Yeah, we need that pipe to connect, and then I can cool you. Let's keep you above 22. What does chlorine melt at? Freeze at? Liquefy. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. 34. All right, plenty of room. Research. Are we on to the next one? Just about. It sucks that they won't automatically go and do the next one when you're missing a research station. No. You need to be connected. I'm actually gonna disconnect that because I want to force in a bunch of extra liquid. And it should all be pretty clean, so we will not bring over poop water. Alright, let's wait for that to load up. Oh, I forgot I'm actually running it through the water first, so it is going to drag some of the heat down. Perfect. And that means I need to hook the clean water back up. So if this gets hot... Really? You're... How did... I guess all the sleet weed I've been dropping in has been cold. Yeah, how about that? Hey, free iron. I will take free iron. Oh, sweet. The gas thing went way smoother than I expected. Gas pipe, gas bridge, deconstruct. Add 7. I'll figure out a way of getting that hydrogen back into storage at some point. Yeah, that will go and keep all that nice and cold. Well, aside from needing a steam turbine, that is metal refining taken care of. We can now cool this down. Yeah, where's my... Oh, and someone suggested using sweepies for the leftover food, so I'm gonna try that. So that's what these sweepy docks here are for. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Okay, so you are empty. Perfect. And let's just clean up a bunch of piping. I just don't want that to flood, but I guess this flushing to steam now isn't a problem. Yeah, so we got plenty of time. I mean, maybe I should have made this its own loop, but whatever. It'll be fine. Okay, on to the next big project. So these are all nice and dug out. Perfect. Can pips plant an abyssalite? I was not paying attention to that at all. Well, whatever. I gotta start at the top anyway. One of my diggers... Where is he on his schedule? Abe is going to be heading over to the next planet once he wakes up. I suppose I should talk about how the food thing is set up. This is set to 20 kilograms. And then its automation says if I'm full, stop cooking. So very simple. This can grab the seeds, feed that, feed the fridge, and if anything does rot in here, because some of this stuff wasn't in good shape, it can move it over to the storage bin, rot pies and polluted dirt, and that stops anything from outgassing in here. And now my hydrogen pipe is doing its job. And temperature in here is warm, but should be coming down. Yeah, I mean, you're picking up 16 degrees worth. That's pretty good. Oh, and Abe probably just woke up because I wasn't paying attention. Abe, come get in your hole. We need oil. That is definitely the next big project because I can't do any research without plastic, and I decided not to go with the Drecker Ranch this time. But there's nice, plenty of oxygen. We're bringing it all over from the other base. No, I might just come straight down here. Should all be sandstone, right? Yep, perfect. Yeah, I mean, there's 800 kilograms, 800... Yeah, that's plenty. Temperature-wise, it's a bit warm. But if I just tell him to come straight down like that... I can put a nice little pump. The question is, does he get scalded? I'm debating whether or not to instead of going this way, go for a bathroom, bedroom, you know, make this a nicer place to live. I also need to activate the output. This is the input. Activate the input, that's the output. So I also need to get up there. Or I can't get the oil back to my main base. Alright, let's hope he doesn't get scalded. Well, he made a mess. But he's not getting scalded, so that's good. And see, that's there. There's no good way of getting around that ethanol, and I definitely don't want to dump that into the oil biome. So I guess my best bet is coming up the other side. It's either digging through obsidian or digging through abyssalite. God. I guess we're going with Mavic. Pick up some food. No, I think there is food around here. At the bottom? That is a very small and weird magma biome. I think that goes all the way to the bottom of the map. No, we want priority 6 this way. Alright, we'll be back here to check on him in a second. Alright, you're up to steam. So I can dump in some more water. Well, we don't want the pressure in here to get stupid high, but we also don't want everything to overheat. %. Yeah, he's gonna have a bad day. Yeah, it's gonna be tight. Where did you go? Oh, you're getting food. I just need to dig through that abyssalite, and then we can get him out of there. Yeah, sure, I'll take some more free copper ore. This way. Yep, running through your own messy water is upsetting. That I understand. Nobody likes it. There it is. Abe, let's get you out of here. %. Man, you had a whole 20% left. Where did he go? Oh, there you are. Using the bathroom. Good idea. Okay. Well, that now gets me access to the oil. Once I can recharge everything. And that's a problem. Then I can send my researcher through to activate the output and get oil back over here. I mean, his stress is high, but once he gets some sleep, he should be able to come back in. I need to dig down into here. Because there's a bunch of sleep wheat grain that I want. Now that I can store more seed, I actually used up all the stuff I had. Let's see, where are you on recharge? 88%. Just trying to think of the best way of operating the pump. I mean, I don't need much oil. So let's get that side of it figured out. First of all, where the hell is my output? Down here. What are you guys running? Oh, you guys are running this pump down here, and I forgot to upgrade your wires. Alright, let's upgrade these wires. And then we will put in a small petroleum refinery because I just need a little bit of plastic. I don't need a huge production. And then we can run a pipe over. All right, perfect. They're picking up the liquid filter because I need polluted water to come out of it. Alright, let me queue up the rest of the piping. And then we'll have a petroleum refinery. I don't care about the natural gas right now. There was other sleet wheat grain my dupes couldn't get to because they didn't have a ladder segment to get there. So we just about ran out of food. Actually, we did run out of food. But his stress is coming down. There's a bunch of sleet wheat grain right there that they dumped. Yeah, so once they pick all that up, this is priority 7. And that is priority 7. But yeah, okay, we're coming back up. We've got almost a half a cycle's worth of food. Over here, I did put in a second rag bolt collector. It collected more being upside down. And if I put it with the eye on top, then I run the risk of shooting my dupe. So I put it down here, so it would shoot up to here and then down. So I probably lose another one that way, but it definitely picks them up a bit faster. But as soon as you go through a sleep cycle, then it's time for that dupe to go activate the output. And then the cheap and dirty oil refinery into some plastic. Yeah, whatever, we'll grab another one of those. These guys are over here eating my polluted water, not that I have, or polluted dirt, not that I have much of it. And it turns out running an aqua tuner flat out off of solar when the sun goes down, even the big batteries aren't enough. Really need that steam turbine to recycle this power, lower the use of it. Once this comes down in temperature a bit, then it will be better. Yeah, you're already down to green. So I could probably make some more steel. Ellie should have... Or not, Ellie Turner is the researcher. Turner, come here. Alright, your job. Activate. Mop up the poop water. You were just nice and quick at that, aren't you? Oh, mutant seed. Well, I don't have any way of analyzing it right now. So, yay, mutant seed I can't do anything with. Power-wise, we are going to go cheap and dirty. That's sandstone. We should be able to... Yeah, that'll work. Jumbo battery. Wheel. Fire. And the nice thing over here is getting water from here to there to run an oil well will be super easy. Well, you're the dumbass who fell asleep next to a shine bug. Yeah, perfectly fine. Alright, how's this coming? Oh, perfect. Almost. There, now you're done. And your potential load is below 2,000, so that's all good. And our food is back up to reasonable amounts. Is that this pipe breaking? No, there's just some ice up there. Ah, he ran on it for a second and then it was bedtime. But look, oil! I mean, as long as he runs on that till that's mostly full, then I should get plenty of oil out of here. Yeah. That was bound to happen. Alright, he's done running. Pretty much once he's done with this pipe, then I'll get him out of here. Oh, come on, you're so close. Perfect. Yeah, he fell asleep right there on the floor, but at least you're back over here. I haven't seen a puffet yet. We'll grab a puffet. That is a dupe stuck there. What are you doing? Abe? Ah. Oh! We have plastic! We have plastic! Yay! For the love of God, build me a steam turbine. That was all my plastic. Priority 8. It's only 180 in there. We're good. And there's an extra 700 watts, and we have steam. Whew. That was definitely a push. And God, look at how much oil we got. Well, let's put a sensor on here. I usually just use the clock because it's all automated anyway, just so it has time to cool off. And it's dumping steam on itself. And I think we will call that good. We have achieved plastic. Thank you all very much for watching. Definitely a push in this game. And now we can finally start to worry about building a rocket and some rocket research. And we'll just set that to 30 so it has plenty of time to cool down. And I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we will see you in the next episode.